and they almost got inside. If they got inside there, they would have had everything we had.
Tonight, a crime against kids. Somebody broke into a place where police volunteer their time. They coach and teach constructive activities to children. The Bob Campos soccer fields at 33rd and Q are touted as a tremendous outlet for kids in South Omaha. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. But tonight, somebody has spoiled the fun by breaking into the shed where they store their soccer and baseball equipment. Reporter Maya Sines tells us this is not the first time. Maya.
Jen, Craig, it's called the Police Athletics for Community Engagement, or PACE, a nonprofit led by police officers and volunteers dedicated to preventing at-risk inner-city children from becoming involved in gang violence. Detective Antonio Espejo told me he doesn't understand how someone could have stolen from such a positive community effort.
As soon as you pull up, that's the first thing you see. Disappointed that someone would actually do that to kids.
Detective Espejo says whoever broke into the equipment shed at Bob Campos Soccer Complex Wednesday night took off with most of the athletic gear inside it, including 50 soccer balls, uniforms, and field maintenance equipment.
It's disappointing because, any donations that we get, we put towards the kids, so they're playing soccer, so they aren't doing these type of things.
Losing the equipment is a setback for the nonprofit's free summer youth program, where nearly 80 law enforcement officers and volunteers lead a 3-month soccer and baseball season for inner-city kids. Their mission, to give youth a positive alternative to a negative lifestyle.
It's harder for two kids to hate each other and maybe kill each other down the road if they at one time played against each other or were on the same team. It just makes it that much harder because you know that kid from somewhere. And this is where they know they get to meet them.
Espejo says they'll have to figure out a way to replace all the stolen equipment before the season starts in June.
Now we have to, take money that we normally would use for kids to play soccer and make these repairs.
They'll also need to figure out a new security system.
About the same time it happened last year. But this time they did actually more damage because they tore it up here.
Despite the setbacks,
they cut this off.
Espejo says the program will continue.
We got to play with wrapped up duct tape. We're going to play no matter what. We'll find balls, borrow balls, we'll do whatever we have to do. We're going to keep going.
Detective Espejo says he hopes someone from the community has information as to where all the equipment went. But for now, all of their focus will be geared towards finding donations and community support so that nearly 1,700 kids can be out on those fields playing in June. Reporting live from the studio, Maya Sines, KMTV Action 3 News.
That is a terrible shame.